he's living.
Oh, God. Like a little insect or something?
Right in my mouth.
Now it's just living in there.
I'm full on.
Oh, yeah. And the video popped up just like that.
Just like that.
Come on, y'all. I know y'all are home.
Nobody's using the internet, you know?
There it is. There they are.
No, it's because AT&T took away throttling.
Oh, fucks. Oh, there we go. There are the boys and girls.
Come on in.
Come on. Settle in. Single file.
We're here. We're going to do the damn thing.
Got it. Oh, yeah. Bring it. Yeah. What's up, Eve? Got a howdy, JJ and Tyler. We got a John Benjamin saying Austin 316 says, give me the gooch. Nah, yeah, we're gonna. Happy Stone Cold Steve Austin Day, of course. Got a hello, boys, from Mr. Chris McCormick. Is that Aaron Gladding joining us, too?
Oh.
Actually, I have an Aaron pick of the week.
Oh, really?
Yep. Okay, all right. They're getting there. They're
coming in.
They wasn't sure we're here, but of course we're here.
We're always here, baby.
Oh, yeah.
You think they can hear any of this?
Very little.
We're always here.
There it is. Getting a little biblical there, Gorman. Absolutely. Come on, I know Mike Viega's got to be popping in.
For real, like Viega, he's been on the spot. Waiting. People are begging for the gooch.
Oh, West Side, what up, PK Grind?
Woo!
How things down on that end of Main Street, on the West Side?
I can't do any of that.
Oh, Dave Baccio joining. Long time no see.
Ugh.
Dave, still breathing in that worm.
Yeah, it's there. I'm waiting for all the people to file in so I can take this shit off.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna hit it with a little share.
Oh, you gonna share?
Yeah, we're gonna share the vids.
Help us out, people. Give us the share. Give us that bump. Maybe I should just stop talking and make it look like I'm talking.
Nope. All right. Shall we?
Let's do it. Hey, Internet!
Yeah, I had to let you do it.
Woo!
Of course, we're here. We're doing the damn thing. We're throwing shit. We don't care.
That's right.
Because it's Monday.
Gloves are coming off.
That's right. Monday night, we're here, live, doing a damn thing. It's Used Twos for Use previews. Of course, every Monday night, Facebook Live. We're here at 6:45. No earlier, no later. Of course, we're showing you a little bit of preview of what's going out tomorrow on everyone's favorite Tuesday of the week. Used Twos for Use. And if you're new here, of course, Used Twos for Use. We put out a batch of the records, put out a batch of movies, and we put out a batch of various other formats. You never know what it might be. Maybe a little cassette this week. Maybe a little 7-inch last week. Maybe got some Laserdisc on deck coming soon. I don't know. You never know. You gotta check the list. And how did they get that list, Justin?
They head on over to their website, the old DarksideRecords.com.
Yeah. And that list goes live every Tuesday. And if you want to, go on and download that Darkside Records app.
Now's the time.
Now is the time. Enable those push notifications. Get that Used Twos for Use list sent to the app. You're one click away. And they're also a couple clicks away from doing some other stuff on the app.
That's right. Pre-ordering?
Yep, pre-ordering, special ordering.
Just ordering.
Ordering.
Because, you know.
Of course.
You know.
Mm-hmm.
Should we address that? Do we wait? Do we get into it first?
Nah, let's do it.
That's right.
You know.
You know what I need first? Because I was sucking in a lot of dust because I haven't actually worn that respirator in a little while.
You got to stay hydrated.
It was just kind of, you got it? No, fuck no.
Oh.
I mean, you can throw it in for a now available, but for me, I got to go classic with my Liquid Death. Now available for you CO2 fans out there.
Sparkling style. Is this going to explode? I hope. Oh, no.
Oh, look
yeah.
at that. Cheers.
Cheers. I'm going to clean that up later.
Yep.
But of course, it's everywhere.
Yeah, so,
I don't know how to like get into it.
yeah,
but
we're just going to do it.
Mhm.
We're just going to do it. We'll get serious for a second, people. So, as you know, shit's going down. Shit's crazy. And we got to look out for all these fine people here. All these fine people away below. There's Julia. Drew's back there. Chris is browsing some CDs. You know, JB behind the camera. Tyler here.
JJ, don't forget yourself.
Hey, so tonight is going to be our last in-store browsing experience in person for a little while. We don't know how long, but as short as it needs to be, hopefully. So starting tomorrow, we're offering, as we are right now, but we're not going to be letting anybody in the store tomorrow. We'll still be here. Tyler, me, JB, Brian, we'll be here. And so you can still get your dibs on. You can still call. You can email. You can text. And we got free curbside delivery. So you can pull right on up. We'll bring it out to your car. If you're not local and you want something, give us a call. We'll ring you out over the phone. We got free shipping.
Free shipping.
Free shipping.
Oh.
I'm going to put the fuck COVID shipping option on our website after this video. Just choose that at checkout for any of you who are not choosing for something new. And yeah, so it just, in order to make sure everybody's safe and healthy, we're going to cut it off a little bit here. It's all still going to be available to you, though. Like we said, curbside pickup, free delivery if you live local, and free shipping in the continental United States.
And we are proud to introduce, for the first time at Darkside Records, your very own virtual shopper. Yeah.
Hold on.
So if anyone actually wants to see us in the bins, well, we can do it via the magic of internet.
I got this thing.
So we got this thing today.
It's not on yet. Hold on.
And essentially, tomorrow, if you want to give us a call or shoot us a message, we'll set up maybe a FaceTime or a Facebook message chat, video chat, Instagram video, however we can
There we
video
go.
chat with you. And one of our lovely associates will walk around with the phone, and we will take you to wherever you need to be. You need those LPs. You want to go browse the 7s. You got those cassettes you always been thinking about getting. We got you. You want to look at me try on your shirts? I mean, I'm here till 6. Here till 6. But yeah, let's have some fun with it. Of course, we're trying to make the best of this shitty situation, and what better way to do it than with music
And movies.
and movies
You're going to be hanging out a lot.
and CBD and smoke product
That's
and
right.
shirts and you know
All the things. They're all still available. We're just, we're doing a little different. So, and I should mention also that the in-store pickup is going to be available from 10 to 6. So 10 to 6, and then anybody who needs delivery after 6 p.m. when we shut it down for the day, I'll be out there with the Darkside van, knocking on doors, leaving packages, you know. We'll do the damn thing. We want to make sure everybody's got what they need to survive weird times. Genuinely weird times.
And we have one small dibs.
Oh?
Ryan Johnson dibs on being safe. I like that. That dibs, anyone could dibs that. Yeah. And before we jump in, Dr. Gorman said eating ranch dressing suppresses one's immune system immensely.
That sounds like some Alex Jones shit.
And Eve, we'll let you in the bathroom. Only you, though. Only you.
Just watch our stream.
And John Benjamin giving us the segue of tonight. You know where they're not on quarantine yet? Funky Town. And a couple weeks ago, we had not one, but 2 copies of Lips Inc., and we're doing it again. Now, of course, you do not want to go mouth to mouth like Lips Inc. says, but take a drive down to Funky Town.
Go elbow to elbow right now. You know.
I think they still have toilet paper in Funky Town, but they're running low.
It's right next to Onion Town.
Yeah,
in case
that's
you're
right.
curious.
And of course,
Good luck.
if you like what you see tonight, call dibs.
Get your dibs.
Get your dibs on.
Remember, free curbside pickup, free delivery after 6 p.m. tomorrow, and free shipping if you ain't local like our boy Eves up there.
Okay,
So,
all right.
you know, every bit counts. Obviously, economically, things are going to change for a little while. So, we got a lot of hungry mouths to feed here, and we're going to do our best to do so. And what better record I thought that started off than where we all are right now, and that's of course on Exodus. So a little Bob Marley for you. Movement of Ja people.
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying that so white.
That's how it's meant to be now.
Yeah, you know. You had a bead in your hair. That one's for Birdo. I saw he was watching. So a bunch of classics on here. Natural Mystic. So many things to say. Of course, Exodus itself. Jammin'. 3 Little Birds. Sit on my doorstep. And but maybe Exodus is enough for you. Maybe you're like, I need to take it to the next level. I want something that's legendary, let's say. So we got it. We got Bob Marley, Legend. The one that most people know. You ever listen to a Bob Marley record that's not Legend and be like, whoa. That's not the next track.
Right, yeah. Like,
This is the one everybody knows. This is the order you know it in. So everything's on here. Is This Love? No Woman, No Cry. I Shot the Sheriff, which I once played at a police benefit thing that I was DJing. Pretty funny. Got some reactions. But a little redemption song never hurt anybody. And here you go. So get your Bob Marley dibs on. Of course, the 75th anniversary of Bob Marley. We got the big old Bob Marley display in the front room there. Get a pick.
and right after we leave Funky Town, we're taking the highway straight to Hitsville, USA, with a little Motown batch for you. We got a little Marvin Gaye with all of his Motown hits. Of course, you can't do it without Tammy Terrell. And there's a couple on there with him, and there's a couple on there on his own. But maybe you want some more Motown, not just Marvin Gaye. Maybe you want 20 hits from 20 years of Motown. The Motown compilation that I had never seen before.
I've never seen that one before either.
Right? And it's got some of the, they're not all number ones, so you got a couple extras that aren't normally found on the Motown's number one.
It's like a club sandwich, you know? You got your hit,
Then
you got your little fill-in,
right, you got a little
another
bend.
hit,
Mhm.
and then a little more fill-in.
Mhm.
Oh, then you got that big old focaccia on the
Oh,
bottom.
you're doing a little double-decker action?
That's right.
Woo!
A little fucking olive in the middle.
You get a little soul to ease the soul.
Just because we were laughing about this song earlier, and then I was going through the bins for little pickings for tonight. And of course, we could all use a few clear days, right? It's the Vapors. Nuclear Days. You're like, Vapors? Who the fuck is the Vapors? I take your picture. It's on the shelf. It's, of course, the band that does Turning Japanese. And I wouldn't say it's not a rarity by any means, but again, we don't get it very often. So if you need to scratch that itch with a little Turning Japanese, I really think so. Think so.
You're doing a little bit more than scratching that itch. This one we're shouting out some of the local heroes, the local music scene right here. It's Shana Falana. Set your lightning fire free. Of course, Shana Falana released an album an album last year, right? It wasn't. Was it the beginning? It was last year,
end
right?
of last year.
End
I
of last
believe.
year.
Yeah.
Sold the crap out of it.
Yeah.
A bunch of people came through to pick it up. Friend of the store, Mike Amari, did the layout on this, played drums on this. I see you, Mike.
And
I see you.
And our friends over at New Paltz, Team Love.
Of course. And
over there on Church Street.
And who's Team Love Records? It's Connor Oberst.
Oh!
And friends.
And friends,
Mhm.
yeah. Nate and the boys.
Yeah. So,
Keeping it local.
yeah.
In our times of need.
Yeah. Check it out, and support the semi-local. They're over. They're doing the damn thing.
Up that way a
Brooklyn,
little
they're up in
bit.
Kingston. They're
All around. They're touring musicians. They need your love too. And we got a little Withrows on the line.
triple Withrow.
T cubed. Or W cubed. I don't know what I'm getting at.
Yeah. Nope. I don't know how you read it.
Who's up? You or me? I can't remember.
That's you.
It's me?
That's you.
All right. You know, I wrote notes about this and didn't bring them over here with me. We've got the classic album from Rush, All the World's a Stage. Also appropriate. Thank you, Tiny Bird.
That's one of the three little birds.
Three little birds on my right shoulder. It's Rush, All the World's a Stage. The first live album from Rush, and what I didn't realize until I read it, the beginning of the series where they would do a live album every 4 studio albums.
Ah, weird. I never picked
So
up
I
on
never
that.
thought about that either.
Yeah.
But who knew? The internet.
Ah.
But of course, our man Neil Peart, R.I.P. And Rush Records have been in a bit of demand ever since then.
There it is.
There it is. Breaking the ice. Sweet little icebreaker.
Little
Eves.
Rushing to the divs. My next pick is a weird one.
It was weird.
It was. So I got a little concept album, little prog concept album. So you kind of jumping nicely off of the Rush and into your next picks. This comes via Vangelis and Friends. This is a concept album of the Book of Revelations called Aphrodite's Child. And the story is that it's a circus performing a show about the apocalypse while the apocalypse is going outside of the circus.
What?
And at the end, spoiler alert, they convene and it becomes apocalyptic. But
Apocalypto.
I wanted to show you this one because not only is it highly regarded as a top prog album, but it comes on one of our favorite labels, that OG Vertigo label. Oh!
Dibs.
666.
And that is, of course, a double gong because it's going to our man Joe Court.
Court.
There it is.
Court is in session.
I wish I could do the dun dun.
Ryan, I did see the empty SmackDown. It's weird. It's weird. They did an empty arena SmackDown show because, all that. And they're doing Raw empty arena as well. Edge is going to be going to watch. He's going to watch. He's going to watch.
I'm watching. I'm edging for the whole thing. Speaking of edging, Kraftwerk, the Germans. And speaking of our favorite label, why not? It's not quite the same, of course, but it is Vertigo. You got your tiny little circle in there, but that cool futuristic in there.
I love that spaceship.
So
That's the first Kraftwerk album.
the very first Kraftwerk album, not a first press though.
Nope, just the second.
Yep, 73. The album originally dropped in 1970. The Krautrock, West German born, 1970, I believe, on this one. And you're like, I don't know, maybe. I don't see a lot of Kraftwerk around. Let's sweeten the deal, shall we? Let's hit you with a little Man Machine. That's what I call Tyler on the off days. It's Kraftwerk's Man Machine from 1978. So a little double batch of the Krautwalk. Yeah. So you got a little U.S. press here. You got a little import press here.
I just had an idea because I'm looking at Kraftwerk, and instead of Kraftwerk, you say Kraft twerk, and it's people twerking to the music of Kraftwerk. You know, there's things that go through my head.
Yeah. That's how the internet was born. We got a dibs?
Oh,
Oh,
damn!
LVT!
Damn.
Danger!
And let's keep it in a similar vein of some pioneering rock action. And let's go to space. Let's go.
Happily.
It's much nicer up there. And this is Hall of the Mountain Grill, not Hell of the Mountain Grill, as someone had typed it up previously.
60th anniversary.
That's And we got some Hawkwind, of course, Nick Turner and the boys. And in some albums, like this one, has a gentleman named Ian playing bass.
Is he known as some sort of god?
Yeah, an ugly guy. It's, of course, Lemmy Kilmister playing bass with Hawkwind. And I'm sweetening it up with another little Hawkwind release, a little 12-inch single featuring Tree Songs, a live cut of Kings of Speed, plus some others. And, yes, Lemmy playing bass on there. Get a little action, get a little pre-Motorhead action for you. And jam
Before
out.
they kicked him out.
Jam out to some Hawkwind.
All right, speaking of jamming out, let's kick it over to Hendrix adjacent. So not Hendrix himself, but let's talk about one the only Mr. Buddy Miles, of course, the drummer in the band of Gypsies. And then this is his second solo record, right after them changes. But we got to get it together, people. And not only that, but he's got a message for the people. And it's that these records are fucking badass.
I love that fucking artwork, too.
It's amazing. It's very bitches brew, if you will.
I wonder, it might be the same
It could
guy.
be the same artist. I don't actually know the answer to
Did
that.
a lot of jazz and soul from that time period.
Fun fact about Buddy Miles. So he was in Hendrix.
Yep.
You know what else he voiced?
Huh.
The California Raisins and the California Raisin commercials.
I love that.
That's fucking awesome, right? But again, Buddy Miles Express, we never see these records, so nice and clean, right and tickling that good gooch spot. Not too pricey, but still quite attainable. Do it. Think about it. Linger on it.
And speaking of Hendrix adjacent, let's go Hendrix. Hendrix.
Affacent.
It's Midnight Lightning, a compilation featuring songs with that Buddy Miles guy on drums. What you get that?
Like we planned it.
You got Blue Suede Shoes on here, Machine Gun, the song about me, Trash Man, Gypsy Boy. You got some cool cuts on here. And to sweeten the comp batch, I got another comp batch of Hendrix. Boom, it's the Essential Jimi Hendrix Volume 2. And there's some bangers on here. Hey, Joe.
Hey.
Foxy Lady. No one's saying hey on that one.
Hey.
You got a Machine Gun found on this. And if you see this thing moving right here, this is the 7-inch single that we never get with this record. Gloria.
Gloria.
The Van Morrison cover on one-sided 7-inch. Nothing on the back.
Love a single-sided 7-inch. We got a dibs too.
Oh, dibs
We got
on
a
the
dibs
lightning.
on the lightning.
Yeah, you got it. Yeah, you got it. Okay, Chris.
All right. Where are we at? We halfway?
Yeah, let's stop it. Whoa. About halfway through the video, you know we like to slow it down. You know we like to hit you with the shtick, the same shtick at the top of the video. If you're not already on the Use Two's email list, do yourself a favor, sign up. Go to darksiderecords.com, sign up, get your email in the Use Two's email, maybe sign up for that new release email. Get your new releases every Friday, keep you informed on new releases that are out, coming out, Maybe you want to sign up for that special events email. Make sure you know what's going on once all this COVID-19 stuff is gone. Of course, we're going to be resuming all the events, all the scheduled events. Of course, Record Store Day got moved. It just pushed. That's it. That just pushed. We're doing warmer weather this year. June 20th. Same shtick. Opening at 9. It gives you more of a reason to come out and sleep over.
Yeah.
You know the Withrows are going to be there. You know Eve's going to be there. You know Steve's going to be there, grilling up that street meat, slapping the street meat on your tongue. June 20th, it's going to be good. You know we're going to go all out. You know we're going to make up for some lost time. And, more special events coming once we get past all this shit.
But we should still say new releases are still going to happen.
Absolutely.
We're still going to have your pre-orders. And also now more than ever, pre-orders is key.
Yeah.
So you let us know. We make sure we got it for you on time, getting those on-time deliveries out the door.
Yep. And, of course, like I said at the top, there's many other titles on the Used Twos list. It's not just LP. We got cassette going out this week. We got CD. We got DVD. We got Blu-ray. Got a whole bunch of quality titles to stock up on for that self-quarantine, for that social quarantine, distancing. There it is. It's just sometimes the words they just keep on coming. And maybe you wanna self-quarantine in the garage, a little Garage Inc. on cassette,
Oh.
a little Metallica action, not one but two cassette, or maybe you wanna call up that Kiss Army, little Psycho Circus,
I'm a colonel.
Colonel.
Lieutenant.
We
Lieutenant
got
Dan. Lieutenant Stan here, am I right?
we got Pearl Jam's No Code on cassette. I kind of forgot to take the stickers off, but it's got some cool cassette artwork on there. And got your little flip book. It's cute.
It's adorable.
Look at that little thing. It's cute. We got NWA, Neighbors for Life. Contains 18 new tracks.
Hey, neighbor.
And, of course, we got the Aaron Gladding pick of the week, If It Ain't Hanson, Middle of Nowhere on cassette. Moving along to some CD, and, of course, I got to talk about Smash Mouth's All-Star Smash Hits.
Is that live?
No, I wish.
It looks like it live
It
with the
does,
pictures
yeah.
in the back.
All-Star,
Hey, now.
Walking on the Sun,
Why did you?
and that's it.
Yeah.
That's all. Oh, I'm a believer.
Couldn't leave her.
We got the last release from Code Orange. We got Forever. Of course, their new one came out last week. We got CD and vinyl still in stock. Perfect time to order it. Get
Stock
that
up.
free shipping. Or maybe you want David Bowie's I Dig Everything.
Yeah.
The 1966 Pie singles. Managed to
Pie.
get 3 discs out of those singles. Comes in a nice little book there with those discs. Or maybe we want to do George Harrison and Friends concert for Bangladesh. Still sealed, one of Seal's favorite concert ever.
Coming. Late. I was quarantined.
There he is. Come on, Sam. Now go back to quarantine. Get back there. And last but not least for CD, I got Led Zeppelin.
Oh.
Early days and latter days. It's the latter days, of course, when they went and joined the Mormon religion, the Latter-day Saints.
We got a late dibs.
Oh!
Ryan Johnson putting a little dib skin in the game.
Little Neighbors for life.
I need a good hit.
Neighbors with attitude.
Need a good hit here.
Oh! Moving along, we got some VHS going out this week, including both Michael Keaton Batmans. Yeah, buddy. It goes Birdman, then Batman, and my favorite. We got Eddie Murphy's Vampire in Brooklyn. Just look at that.
Wow. almost
And
a perfect caricature of Cleveland on those flashback episodes.
yeah, right. There's like when he's all suave with the
Yeah.
with the Jerry curl. And Child's Play 2 on VHS. You damn right. Moving along to some other watchables. Because look, if
We
we're
ain't done.
if we're staying in the house, you know you got to catch up. You know you got to binge. So maybe you want to binge the first season of Gotham, or maybe you need more episodes.
Yeah.
So then you want the entire series of Xena, Warrior Princess.
Oh shit! Loosely Lawless. Where my stands at?
Or maybe maybe you got kids and you want to catch them up on Doug, the
Don't-
complete Nickelodeon
Don't put
series.
kids into this. You fucking would div this in a second.
I know. I would. But I'm letting the kids get it
Yeah.
until tomorrow or the next day when I decide to make the jump.
Yeah.
And a little bit of the Blu-ray. We got a bunch of seasons of stuff on DVD and Blu-ray. Of course, a staff favorite, Silicon Valley, Season 1.
Right.
Yeah. And if you're catching up or you're trying to finally start, Better Call Saul, Season 1.
You know, I haven't watched Better Call Saul yet.
It's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I started it.
Because you just watched Breaking Bad
Yeah, I
recently.
did the Breaking Bad thing. I hate myself for waiting so long, but we did it. And now I'm trying to catch up on Saul. And hold on, before we get back into it,
Oh. Can we get a Sharpie ready?
Super Troopers. My leading, the role that just catapulted me into the Hollywood
Into
stratosphere.
stardom.
It's just right here. It's all here. And I'm ready to sign another copy.
You dib it.
You dib it, I
He
got
signs it.
Look, not only are we doing free shipping, but I'm doing free signatures tonight only. Let me know. And yeah,
Kinda
so
burns.
check the list. There's a whole bunch of good stuff going on. Stock up. In case you know, you gotta chill for a little bit inside. LPs.
LPs. Here we
Babylon
go.
5 is alive. Chris, you didn't pick it up last week.
You know what them is? Them fighting words. You gotta rock the Casbah with that Babylon 5. So here we are, back again, The Clash, Combat Rock. We're talking essentials right now. We're talking quarantine essentials. These are staples. These are your dry goods, people. You know? And this is one's a twofer, because not only are we talking Combat Rock,
What else we talking?
we're talking London Calling. You want
Oh.
to talk about everything being burnt the fuck down?
Ring, ring.
This record,
Ring, ring, ring.
it's calling.
Hello.
It's in London. It's here for you now.
Oh, hey, Jim Jam.
Death or Glory, Lost in the Supermarket, my personal favorite.
Oh, London's calling, and it's Rudy.
He don't fail. He can't fail. So, yeah, another little twofer, but I'm not done.
Hold on.
Oh,
Hold on.
Am I done?
Hold on.
There it is. There's the banger.
We got a dibs on Super Trooper.
Oh!
You know we gotta do it.
Does Ryan Johnson know the story?
We got Joe Court
Oh,
with
sorry.
the dibs. I'm gonna hit him with a to Joe. Thanks, yo. Oh yeah.
There it is. One of a kind.
One of 1,000 that were produced on DVD.
Where else are you getting that kind of service,
That
you know?
nowhere else.
And here I thought I was getting a Clash dibs.
I had it twice for Joe. Actually, Joe's getting 3 times.
Yeah.
And of course, everyone is preaching cleanliness. We got to make sure that we clean our hands, we wash up. We got to make sure we even clean our records via curses. It's the Old Dirty Bastards radio promo clean edition of Neighbor Please.
Neighbor Please.
Neighbor Please. It's like a clean Old Dirty Bastard album. It's more fun to listen to it clean, to just see how far they go and how many times they have to bleep them out.
It's just blank.
And it's like, God, I got your money on it, which is the jam.
It is a
Featuring
jam.
Kellis.
To answer your question, the Clash albums, Combat Rock is 15, London Calling, 25. diplomats are standing by to take your dibs.
Go on, Saeed. Do your thing. You know you want it.
Speaking of that, never mind.
Okay.
Never mind them bollocks, because it's right here.
Oh.
It's the Sex Pistols. Another JB favorite. Sure, right? Where's JB? Where is he? He's hiding out. He's in quarantine, but there he is. Ah! It's the Sex Pistols. This is a third U.S. pressing. You want to know why?
Why? They
You
fixed.
see that?
They fixed.
They fixed it. They
fucking-
added the track in. See that submission right there?
Jamokes.
You can't. You ain't peeling that shit off. That's because it's been reprinted properly as it was meant to be right here on the Warner label. And you know what I'm going to call this one?
What's gonna call it?
I'm going to call this week's Shekel Saver. Ah.
Oh!
That's the shekels raining down.
You got that Clash dibs.
Oh, look at that.
Where did
Oh,
that
he's
go?
back over here. No, you took it.
Oh, there it is. There it is. Combat.
That rocks. But yeah, if you want a little Johnny Rotten, you want to have a little holiday in the sun these next coming weeks, here you go. God save the Queen. Much cheaper than the first OG UK press we got going on the wall. Hence the shekel saving.
I'm gonna hit you with a couple batches, and this one comes courtesy of Mark Mothersbaugh and Devo. Of course, I know Mark Mothersbaugh because of Rugrats,
Oh, oh right.
and we got ourselves a little freedom of choice on the Warner label, and we're gonna pair that up with our We Not Men.
Yes.
We Are Devo. And just highlighting some Devo because they do come and they do go. It's Devo. Didn't mean to rhyme it, but I did.
It happens.
It does. And you got that nice little printed inner. So get your Devo.
Get your diva on.
Get your divas. They call their fans the divas.
Oh, I gotta answer another question here. How much for the pistols? Let's see. Go look at the price tags. Sex Pistols, a 20 spot.
Yes,
People say
sir.
that? They say a 20 spot?
Well, I do.
All right, 20 spot.
And I am people.
Lick my decals off, you know?
Yeah.
20 spot reminded me of Clear Spot, which reminded me of which is Captain Beefheart, and then I'll lick my decals off, baby. This is how the hamster wheel turns,
Yes.
okay? Little inside look behind the curtain. And you know who always appreciated that? My good friend Gorman. And of course, the Gorman pick of the week, Purple Rain.
Purple Rain.
That's right.
Yep.
This is what it looks like when dibs cry. It's Purple Rain, Prince, an absolute classic. Again, we're talking basement bug out bag staple right here.
Mm-hmm.
No poster. Save a couple dollars right there.
Mm-hmm.
And Gorman approved. So, need I say more?
No.
I'm just kind of holding out. Maybe it's the other dibs.
No dibs, but you're gonna like these ones.
Oh, I got some Beefheart
yeah,
comments.
Mike
Look at that.
Sperduto with the Love the Captain Beefheart.
Where are my nerds at? They're all on the fucking video.
And we got Ross Marvin.
Oh,
Clear Spot is the best Beefheart in his opinion.
it is a great record.
And,
so.
Ross, since Record Store Day got moved, better be there. He said he wasn't gonna make it for the first time in a minute.
Oh,
So
well.
now
you know.
you got no excuses.
You know what else is endearing about this record?
Huh.
Leslie Martin wrote his or her name
Ah,
upon the record.
I
So
love
you can
Leslie.
always have a little piece of Leslie in your collection. It's just endearing. It's sweet.
It's Joan Jett's Bad Reputation. I got to see her perform it live at WrestleMania.
Oh,
Yeah, when Ronda Rousey came out, and she performed it live, and it was dope.
Ronda performed it?
Ronda Rousey performed it for Joan Jett. Joan Jett wrestled in the match
Wow.
and won the championship.
This is history making.
This- no, Joan Jett, Bad Reputation. Another one that can't seem to stay in store, and I'm gonna sweeten the pot a little bit. No, don't run away! Don't run away!
No, I'm not running. I'm
don't,
running.
Don't run away! It's the Runaways.
Ooh, she's a little runner. That's not the right song.
Of course, them youngins doing the damn thing. Most of them 16. Lita Ford 17. Got a Lita Ford CD going out this week. But if you want the Runaways, first press, super clean, super nice.
Where my McCormick's at?
Where you at,
First press
McCormick's?
Runaways?
Maybe he got his already. I
Maybe,
don't know.
maybe, who knows?
I don't know.
Maybe this one's gonna hit the bins because he got his.
Damn, Chris. Damn.
Oh,
Oh!
whoa, we got a three-way going on there.
Well-
I'm gonna need a judge on that one. Timeout.
Well, we got Tager bombs.
We're doing Tager bombs on that one.
But don't worry, Chris. Since you didn't get the Runaways, we will gladly put Babylon 5 to complete all series in your holds.
You're welcome, buddy. And while you were talking back there a second ago, we had John getting a dibbies on the Purple Rain.
All right, John.
Good looking out.
I see you, John.
All right, I guess it's my turn. And, don't fret. Because somebody's going to get you a doctor.
Oh.
No, I just like doing this. This is a fun game. I learned it from Whose Line Is It Anyway?
Yeah.
And I always want to play because I always wanted to be Colin Mockery.
I'll be Ryan Stiles.
Yeah. That's the pair right there.
No. Why? You want to be Ryan Stiles?
Colin Mockery all the way.
Yeah, Colin Mockery
All the
for
way.
sure.
Yeah.
I love a Greg Proops too.
Right, of course.
but
An underrated cast
Look at
member.
them. They're like dead-eye. They have no fucking idea what we're talking about.
Little Wayne Brady, maybe? Wayne Brady.
I'm talking about Van Halen 2, motherfuckers. Two. Deuce. We're dropping a deuce on you right now. I got her.
Nope.
Oh.
No!
Lost my
fucking-
complete train of thought there.
Got Roberto Clemente.
Whatever. It's fucking Van Halen 2. You know why I'm talking about it? Because
Why?
early Van Halen records, 1, 2, and like all the way through Van Halen 4, really. They go, and they don't come back around again for a little while. It's like people are hoarding the Van Halen. Not so much hoarding the Van Hagar,
No.
but the early stuff.
And you know what rhymes with Van Halen 2?
Grimes. Oh. That rhymes with rhymes. Let's talk about Little Bitches Brewski.
Oh,
Bitches.
Van Halen 2 ski with the
Bitches
bitches
brewski.
brewski. There it is.
Speaking of that Buddy Miles record from earlier, look at the similarities here. If somebody knows better than me, tell me if it's the same artist, because I'm suspecting that it could be. So, of course, you got a nice, I believe, early press of Bitches Brew here. The album where Miles really starts kind of freaking out. He's going all the way up that scale on that trumpet. You got the boys on there, Herbie Hancock, Jack DeJohnette, John McLaughlin, Wayne
Quintessential
Shorter.
jazz fusion right here.
Right. As a genre-busting record.
Listen to this and then just slide down the slide. Just get your Return to Forever after that. Go on and
A
get
little
your...
Mahavishnu Orchestra.
There you, yep,
Maybe a little Buddy Miles. Because look at that fucking album art. Like, he's blowing smoke right up in her. And she's like, yeah, I like it. I don't know what's going on.
My next one is a rarity. Truly never seen this one before in store. And so I'm going to show you what's good. Got Poison's Native Tongue and a little 93 Greek pressing. This is the only Poison album with Richie Kotzen, which I have some Richie Kotzen shirts over in the racks. If you-
Perfect pair.
and it's just cool. It's a cool one to show you. I don't really know this one that often, that much, but
I'm going to go with, like, the Tigman pick of the week.
all right, Tig.
Maybe the Chris McCormick pick of the week. If he was here, I would definitely say the Chippy Chip pick of the week. You know, the Chippy Chip pick of the week.
There he is. And track number 4, Stay Alive.
Stay alive.
Okay.
All right. Y'all okay out there? Quiet tonight, it feels like.
Oh, we didn't answer Ross
Let's
saying,
bring some ruckus.
remember party quirks.
No.
From Whose Line Is It Anyway?
Oh, yeah. You ever watch the British one?
No, I can't.
Well, like Ryan Stiles and Colin Mockery were still on it,
Uh-huh.
but like I can't remember the host's name. He just wasn't as fun as Drew Carey was.
Mm-hmm.
He was like actually counting the points.
I haven't like Aisha Tyler. Her episodes are good.
I don't know if I remember those.
She's after Drew.
Okay.
Mhm.
Oh, I didn't know that. Netflix. All right.
Eve's comment. I was like, no, I don't know too much of this Poison album. He said, no one does, Tyler.
Okay, a band that you do know and love. And I'm going to go with a little Christmas party. What's said is said, you know? Hashtag McCormick loves poison.
Oh!
The Beatles, Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band, 50th anniversary edition, but not the single LP. We're talking the Deuce LP, the Doubler,
That's the half-speed
the
master?
Doob. That's right. Now long out of print, commanding a couple of the shekels.
Yeah.
And
our
so
surprise.
you can get, really. You can get the regular 1 LP edition all day long. You want that 2 LP with all the outtakes and blah-de-blah-de-blah, the obla-de-obla-da, you know? Here it is. Here's your chance. Take a step. Don't do that.
I'm going to end it off with a little batch, a little comedy batch, because, of course, we all need a little laugh during these times. So what better way to do it with some Weird Al on vinyl? You got Weird Al in 3D. Of course, you got Eat It. You got Midnight Star. You got I Lost on Jeopardy, King of Suede, theme from Rocky 13. And, of course, was A Dare to Be Stupid, Like a Surgeon. Got him singing about Yoda, and all the polkas you can need. It's been months since we've gotten some Weird Al on LP,
Yeah,
and then normally within the week they go.
for real.
And,
They're movers.
damn, did we hit the Tool CD?
We're like 4 tracks deep on the Tool CD
Oh
right
my
now.
God. So, some Weird Al for your dibbing pleasure.
All right, I got my closer tonight. I figured everybody needs to feel good, and what better way? Oh!
Oh, with the
Late
late
dibs
dib
on
poison!
poison. My man Tim in the ring.
Yeah, you got it, Tim.
There you go.
This Tim is poison. Got a nibby tongue on the dibs.
I know where you're going.
I was trying.
And even for the record, I know, but the quickest word vomit I could come up with there. All right, so my closer tonight is, of course, one that it's a feel-good album, I think. Of course, the closer is Rock and Roll Suicide, but you know, it's David Bowie, Ziggy Stardust, and the Spiders from Mars. An ultimate crowd pleaser, one that, again, we're talking bottom of the barrel, end of the world sort of dibs. We did it? Who did it?
Ross Martin.
Oh, shit. Oh, it's getting heavy there.
Oh!
Yeah. Look at that. All right, so.
Yeah, saying Ziggy and Bowie are both the 5 letters, so they were trying.
Right, how many characters?
I think Dan missed it with the spiders adding that extra.
Right, the little, yeah.
We're talking seconds difference right here.
You know, that typing class really pays off sometimes. But, yeah. We know times are weird. We know times are strange right now. But remember, we want you all to be safe. We want you all to be healthy. We want you all to be happy. So, weird that it's feeding back through the speakers. We want you all to get the things you want. So, remember, curbside pickup, free local delivery, free shipping, and virtual reality shopping. Of course, stolen from a great episode of Arrested Development, R.I.P. Bob Einstein. And I figured, why not close it out with an absolute classic here? Let me turn it up the right fader. Always look on the bright side of life. Always look on the bright side of life. JB is going to give you the virtual tour now, give you an idea of what you're going to be looking at. We got this crazy ass device. It's cool. It was something to spend some money on. So here you go. We'll see you later. We'll see you in the bins. Or we won't see you in the bins, I guess.
You'll see the bins.
Yeah.
You'll see the bins now. Well, we'll see you virtually.
Stay safe, everybody. Keep calling those dibs.
Welcome to the Dark Side Records personal shopping assistant demo reel. This is what you would get if you need something picked up here at Dark Side Records. You can use Instagram videos in the DMs. You can, I'll give you Justin's personal cell phone number. Look, if you dib enough stuff, I'll give you his personal cell phone number. And this is what we will do. We will walk around the aisles. You tell me a thing that you're looking for. I will wash my hands on camera, and then I will go find it for you. So let's just take a quick walk over here. As you can see, these are all the records that are all available over here. Any one of these I will gladly search for here. First, I just gotta walk over here. We're gonna here we go. Hey, it's JB. How's it going? I'm just gonna wash my hands here really quick. Here we go. We'll do a little soap because soap's important. 20 seconds. You gotta sing happy birthday twice. I'm not gonna sing happy birthday twice unless someone, tips us or something. Here we go. That's long enough for this fake hand washing that I'm doing anyway. There you go. Okay, good. So let's do that. Turn the water up. Here you go. Just turn it. There you go. Just dry the old hand. There we go. This is quality content. There we go. Okay. Now we head on over and we get a record. Oh, I see here Eves would like to see some Merciful Fate. So I'm going to walk over here to the metal section. And I'm going to go to Merciful Fate. Here we go. Why am I on the loudspeaker right now? It's weird. Let's see. Merciful Fate. If I know my alphabet here, so we'll start at Megadeth, Melvins, Memphis, Drew Smearden's band, Marauder. So for Merciful Fate, here's what we have in stock. We have the Collector's Edition pick disc version of Time. Here you go. That's one side, as you can see there. Here's the other side. There you go. There's your tracks. Here's your track listing. Try to get rid of that glare there so you can actually see it. There you go. So there you go. And then from there, you could call dibs, and we will take it over, and I guess we'll ship it to you or something like that. So that's the magic. That's the magic of the home shopping system.
What it's actually supposed to look like.
Here's what it'll really look like. Whoa.
Joe Angelo said for you to pick out a record for him that you think he would like.
Okay, let me head over to the Circa Survive section. Where is that? That's over here. Let's see, Joe Angelo H. So I gotta fix the rack there. Here we go. Circa Survive. Here, this one is for Joe Angelo. Circa Survive, The Amulet, the indie exclusive splatter vinyl. As you can see, there's the cover. It is sealed, as you can see here. So there you go, Joe. That's my pick, because I know you love selling seashells by the seashore. So there you go. So that is that's the short and skinny of it. So if you're out there, we are here for you. Here, we'll flip this around. Here we go. This camera's so much fuzzier.
It is.
We're here for you, so if you need anything, 10 to 6, Darkside staff will... Oh, man, this is weird.
So meta.
Will be here on hand so that you can still get your favorite albums, your favorite movies, whatever it is you need.
Miss Clifton!
This is a full service that we offer here at Darkside. So thanks for watching. Stay safe. Wash your hands better than I did in the video, please.
We'll see you curbside.